Can you cast it?
No, it'll get up into a tangle.
Let's see what you got. Here you go. Fish with it in there. Just pay attention to your lines. You know, that one, you nice and easy with that. So you feel her bite it. Huh? Hung? Did it come loose? There it is. Came loose that time. No, it didn't. Try pulling on it without opening the bail.
Dang.
Reel it up.
I can't.
Wow, let me see. That's what you get for opening the bail.
Most complicated one ever.
It'll get itself worked out. Here you go. You ain't got to open the bail to pull on it. Once again, I got to get off the bank before you make another cast. Can you reel it up, or are you tangled?
I can roll it.
I'll open it up and pull it out. Pull your backlash out. You ain't got that backlash out yet?
Just about.
I'm probably going to have to turn around and go get your lure. Reel it up slow. Alright. Is it moving? You ain't hung up? Are you hung up or not? I'm working on it. Just be patient. Reel your line up. There you go. Hold on before you cast.
And that white makes it look like a fish head.
Yep. Pretty neat, huh? Alright, turn around. Hey, don't cast toward the bank, cast this way. Cast straight that way. Stand up and cast so you can make a good cast. There you go. Now look at your line before you start reeling. Is it okay? Okay, good. You ain't gotta, if it's good, it's good. It'll stay good. What is it, bub?
I have a lot of problems
Okay.
with this line.
You want to use my phone?
Yes, please.
Which one you want to use?
Do you have one that has worm on it?
Yep.
Which one?
This one that I'm using?
Is it the same one I'm using? Or?
No, it ain't the same. It ain't the same you're using. It's the one that I was using the other day. Here, hold on. Try that. See if you can make that happen. All right, now you're trying to cast overhand. Cast.
Like that?
Yeah. You see how far that went? And I didn't put nothing on it. Did you pull the backlash out?
There's always a backlash?
No, there's not always a backlash. I thought you backlashed. Okay. Cast again. Remember, cast. That's better. Now try to aim at something. Try to aim at that big rock on the point there. Okay?
I was aiming for that little tree right there.
Alright, try to aim for that bush right there. Not the one up on the bank, but the one in the water.
That's what I was aiming for.
See, I done got hung it up. Alright, you hit it. Good. Slow down on your reeling. You gotta let that thing sink. That's one that you bounce off the bottom. That's supposed to represent a crawfish. They hang around the bottom of the water. Let me go get my bait. Okay, that'll work. Look at this big old school of bait fish right there. And the big fish right there.
Dang.
That's a school of bait fish right there. In 19 foot of water. So there's fish here. We just gotta give them what they want, which may not be anything. Turn around, cast the other way. Like I say, after you cast it out there, let it sink before you move it. Then when you move it, what you want to do is you want to take up any slack that you have and ease on that reel or ease on the pole like that. Then let it back down. Then next time you're ready to move it, ease up on that slack. See, like that.
Do you think all the fish are on the bottom or top, or right in between?
They're in between the bottom of the lake and the top of the lake, that's for sure. The fish that I just seen a while ago, I pointed him out to you on the graph. He was in 19 foot of water.
And we were in 19 foot of water?
Uh-huh. We're in 12 right now. If that's accurate.
So they're hanging around the bottom. But how about one of the, well, if they want one of them baits that sits on the bottom and all you have to do is this?
A jig? You can jig that.
Can you?
Yeah. Let's see if hold on. Let's see if we can do something a little. See if I can find a fish again. Water temperature's up from the other day. It was 50. Let's see. There is a fish in 20 foot of water right there. 25 foot of water. He's hanging around the 20 foot mark. And there's another one below him.
Are you still recording me?
No? Yeah? You need me to stop recording me?
No, I just want.
Yeah, I'm still recording you. Look at this new graph here. Alright, that's the down scan imaging. I go here. There's the chart. Let's see, there I am. Just zoom in on me. That water line ain't exactly right. And go to here. That's 2D in the top right hand corner, and down scan imaging in the bottom, chart in the top. Do this one. That's 2D on the left and down scan on the right. So what I like about this is, go find it. I'm gonna move a little bit, Isaiah. Find a fish, or what we think is a fish, or what this thing thinks is a fish. I've been seeing them around the 20-foot drop off there. Water temperatures in 50s. Okay, so there's 18 foot, 19 foot, 20. Alright, so that's what it's thinking is a fish. Mark that, hit this button right here, and that marks that fish. I did the long way, but there we go. Let's save that and clear cursor, and I can did you see that, Isaiah? That was a fish right there beside you, Bubba. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I apologize. That was that stupid coot. Turn around. Look at the front of the boat. There's that thing. But he was after fish, I can tell you that. I thought he was a fish too, till I seen him. Easy on that. Pull it slower. The faster you pull it, the more it's going to backlash on you. Where you going, boat? You know why you backlashed that time? Because when you went to cast, you hit my line. I felt you hit my line. When you come back around, when you come this way, you hit my line.
Okay, how does that, what does that mean?
That's what caused you to backlash that time.
So me hitting your line causes a backlash?
Yeah. It slows your lure down. Or it pulls a bunch of line out at one time, real quick. You ain't gonna catch him up there. You can cast more towards the bank now. We're in 35 foot of water. See, even I backlash. Get into a big old hurry trying to throw a light bait.
That was my fault.
That's my fault.
Really backlash.
Has to be tightened up just a hair. Now don't try to, when you cast that thing, don't try to force it. Just easy. You know, smooth stroke. And I backlash. I'm trying to get this reel adjusted to cast that little bitty lure, and it ain't set up to cast that little bitty lure. What? Let me see what you got going on. Might be able to help you out.
It's just my fault. That's all.
No, let me see. I might be able to help you out. I might be able to adjust that reel better. Because it's frustrating to sit there and try to fish when all you get is backlash. Okay, so Isaiah, first thing you want to do to prevent backlash is you want to reel your lure up pretty close to the reel. You want to open the bail and watch it fall. If it falls real fast, you can tighten this little knob up on the side right here. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing and watch it fall. It should slow down. I only tightened it up 2 clicks that time. We'll tighten it up 4 or 5. It don't take a whole lot. See, it doesn't slow down tremendously. We'll tighten it up just a hair more. See if that makes it. Look at how slow it's falling now.
Huh.
You want a little bit faster than that. That's pretty good. That ought to be able to. There you go. You should be able to cast that now. Here, put that nasty thing down. And you can always cast further and more accurately standing up than you can sitting down. It's pretty deep here. We're in 27 foot of water. That better?
Yes, sir.
Now the tighter that reel is, it won't cast as far. You have to put a little bit more umph on it, but I didn't have intentions on fishing today. I know what you need. I know exactly what you need. We're going to do a lure change. On your reel.
Which reel?
On the one that you got in your hand right there. Let me find it real quick.